Do you think time will continue forever, or do you think eventually there will be an end to time? I am undecided on the matter, but I think we should have a discussion about it later. 1, 2, 3, 4. I messed up. Shoot. But do you think you want it all? I think I want about a sweet on buffet. I love your touch on a thumb. Cigarettes after sex. Tejano blue. I looked up what Tejano blue means. It doesn't mean anything. I mean, I'm sure it means something, but it's like, it means either like Tex-Mex food or like, I don't know. Surprised you didn't know that. Typical cigarettes after sex song, which means standard tuning, a couple weird bar chords, and a whole bunch of delay and reverb. Let's learn the intro. Please place your pointer finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the top. But here's the deal. You want to go ahead and push on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the top, but have the tip of your finger just touch the 2nd string from the top to mute it. Look, do you see that? Then your pointer finger is going to mash down on the 4th fret of the bottom 4 strings. That's step number 1. Step number 2, take your middle finger, put it on the 5th fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Are you ready for step number 3? Take your ring finger, put it on the 6th fret of the 3rd string from the top. So now top string is open, 2nd from the top is muted, and then we have 6, 4, 5, and then if you play the bottom string, it's 4, but we're actually gonna try not to play that string. All right. First thing you need to do is do one nice gentle strum of this chord. Beautiful job. Then you're gonna play 3rd string from the top, and then you're gonna play 2nd string from the bottom. I recommend you strum down, and then pluck down, and then pluck up. Play with me. Nice and slow, and strum down, up. One more time, karate chop, strum down, up. Okay. Then, quickly, you're gonna pluck down on the 3rd string from the top, and then up on the 3rd string from the bottom. So now we've got strum down, up, down, up. 1, 2, here we go. Strum down, up, down, up. One more time to make it count. Strum down, up, down, up. 3 more notes? I mean, there's more than 3 more notes to the intro. We're learning the intro, by the way. Have I mentioned that? People of the world, friends and relatives, my name is Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. I'm hoping to hit 10 million subscribers by the end of the month. Subscribers. Oh, so many subscribers. So what I'm trying to say is, if you could pay everyone you know to subscribe to the channel, don't do that. It's against the YouTube policies. In fact, what if they flag me for even saying that? I'm gonna delete my account. Next up on the agenda, you're gonna play the top string open. Then you're gonna play 3rd string from the top, plucking down. Then 2nd string from the bottom, plucking up. So that last little part was down, down, up. What do you say we play everything so far? I think, Uncle Stuart, I think that sounds like a horrible idea. I don't want to do it. 1, 2, here we go. And down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Oh, golly gee whiz. Did we have to do it so fast? Okay, fine. We'll slow it down. 1, 2, and 1, 2, here we go. And down, 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 up, down, down, up. One more time, strum down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, now there truly are only 3 notes left in the entire introduction. There's the teeniest, tiniest little pause, and then you're gonna pluck up on the 2nd string from the bottom, then pluck down on the 3rd string from the top, and then up on the 3rd string from the bottom. So that was just up, down, up. Those are the last 3 notes of the introduction. Let's play the entire little intro riff all the way through. 1, 2, kaleidoscope, ocean eyes, strum, down, up, top, down, up, down, up. 1 more time, but then we're gonna do it some more. Strum, down, up, top, down, up, down, up. Okay. That's the introduction, but you have to play it 4 times. But there are a couple little differences the next times you play it. So first of all, at the very beginning, you strum like we've been doing. We go strum. After the very first time, you no longer strum this chord. You just play the top string. So first time goes like this. The second time it goes like this. Easy enough, right? There's one other little difference. The last time, the 4th time, you don't play the last 3 notes. You know that last little part where we went, you just leave that out the last time. So because no one was listening just then, I could tell. I was looking around. You guys were talking to your neighbors. You were on your phones. You were playing with your creepy crawlers. And so what we're going to do is we're going to play it together really slowly, and I'm going to yell at you the whole time. Get your first chord ready. 1, 2, all 4 times in a row. Strum, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, pluck. 3rd time. Last time. Wait, and how'd it go? Did it go okay? Yeah, okay. Let's move on. That's the introduction. I'm really proud of you. After the intro, we have to play the riff to the song. The riff goes like this. Okay. So when he does it, he holds out all these kooky bar chords. I don't want to do that. So we're just going to play the bare minimum, but we're still playing note for note exactly what he plays. I know, it doesn't make any sense. It makes perfect sense. Guys, if you paid attention, maybe you'd do better in school. Please put your pinky on the 7th fret of the bottom string. Put your middle finger or your ring finger, it's up to you, on the 6th fret of the 3rd string from the top. So 7 on the bottom, 6th, 3rd string from the top. Play the bottom string. Then play 3rd from the top. Then get rid of your pinky and put your pointer finger on the 5th fret of the bottom string and play that. Then go back up to the 3rd string from the top. Then stretch back to the 4th fret on the bottom string. And then play 6 on the 3rd string from the top again. So we just went 7, 6, 5, 6, 4, 6. Play with me. 7, 6, 5, 6, 4, 6. Great work. Then on the 2nd string from the bottom, play 7, 7, 5. That is the first chunk of the riff. Play it with me. Karate chop Rochambeau. 7, 6, 5, 6, 4, 6, 7, 7, 5. A little bit faster makes you feel alive. 7, 6, 5, 6, 4, 6, 7, 7, 5. That was actually quite a bit faster. All right, so you do that once. Then you're going to do the exact same thing again, except instead of having your middle finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string from the top, you're going to have your ring finger on the 7th fret of the 3rd string from the top. So it's 7, 5, 7, 4, 7, 7, 7, 5. Let's go ahead and try putting those first 2 parts together. So first we're on 6, then we're going to move to 7. 1 and 2 and up pretty slowly, here we go. And 7, 6, 5, 6, 4, 6, 7, 7, 5, 7, 7, 5, 7, 4, 7, 7, 7, 5. Then you do the first part again. So you go 7, 6, 5, 6, 4, 6, 7, 7, 5. 2 more notes. You play 6 on the 3rd string from the bottom for 1 beat, and then you play 5 on the 2nd string from the bottom for 3 beats. Guys, that's the riff. Let's play the whole entire riff all the way through. 1, 2, here we go. And 7, 6, 5, 6, 4, 6, 7, 7, 5, and 7, 7, 5, 7, 4, 7, 7, 7, 5. Back to the first part. 5, 6, 4, 6, 7, 7, 5, 6, 5. And you do that twice, and that's the riff. And at this point in time, we move on to the verse. I screwed everything up. The verse has no guitar in it. It's just bass and drums. But I'm going to show you, the thing is, like, okay, so if you're using this to serenade your crush, and then you get to a part where you're just singing and not playing anything on the guitar, I'm pretty sure your crush is going to end up calling the police because it's going to be way too creepy. There's a bad word right at the beginning of this song. Your crush is going to be like, excuse me, I think you're very attractive. You're very charming. I've been in love with you for the past several years, but I'm not going to tolerate that kind of language. People of the world, friends and relatives, let's move on to, we already started the verse. What a day. It's been a perfectly fine day. I got my door painted. The Olympics are on. Everything's fine. I got this blue pencil. Tejano blue pencil. Is that offensive? I hope. I don't know it. I really should have learned what Tejano blue means. What we're going to do for the verse is just strum a chord. Just a nice gentle strum. We're going to go. Wanted to heck bang it bow. Super don't fly. But go got bow. Up and go wow. I just played an E chord. That's top string open, then 2nd fret, 2nd string from the top, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top, 1st fret, 3rd string from the bottom. It's an E chord. Just do a nice gentle strum. Hold it out for 4 beats. Then we're going to switch to an A chord. Top string we don't want to play at all. You can mute it with your thumb. That's what I do. 2nd string from the top is open. Then 3rd string from the top, 2nd fret. 3rd string from the bottom, 2nd fret. 2nd string from the bottom, 2nd fret. You can also use 1 finger and just mash it down like that, or use 3 fingers. It's entirely up to you. A chord. Then we go to a C sharp minor. Now, unfortunately, C sharp minor is a bar chord. Put your pointer finger on the 4th fret of the 2nd string from the top. Mash down onto the bottom 5 strings on the 4th fret. Put your middle finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Put your ring finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string from the top, and only strum the bottom 5 strings. Then go back to the A. 1, 2, let's play the verse. Are you ready yet? Get the E chord ready. Here we go. An E chord, then you wait a second. A chord's next. Really great, then C sharp minor bar chord, then back to A. Let's do it again. E chord is the greatest chord. I don't think that's actually true. C sharp minor's pretty fine, but you are looking Tejano blue. This pick is also Tejano blue, and my shirt is Tejano blue. This book is Tejano blue. That book is Tejano blue. We got the Tejano blues over here. So you play the chords for the verse twice. Then we get to the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus is literally 1 note, but you play it a gazillion times. You play the 2nd fret on the 3rd string from the top, and you just go boom, 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 boom. This is when he sings, do you think you want it all? You think you won't get bone? You got your eyes on me. And you do it again. Wookie doobie hunky pal. You're just a chunky cow. You went to school for free. That's the pre-chorus. Then we get to the chorus of the song. Now here's the deal. I have to come clean with you. I have to even out with you. I have to go to the spelling bee with you. For the chorus, I don't like to play what he plays because it's too, annoying to play. He does this. He does the same picking as the intro. Remember the intro when we went... He does that, but he cycles through some different chords. He starts off on the same chord as the intro. So he just plays the little intro thing where his pointer finger's mashing down on 4 of the bottom 4 strings, muting the second string from the top. Middle finger's on 5 of the second string from the bottom. Ring finger's on 6 of the third string from the top. This is like a really bizarre way to play an E chord. And he goes, bonky pow, bonka, Then he switches to a weird A chord. Here's what you do. You move your ring finger up to 7 on the third string from the top. Put your middle finger on 6 of the third string from the bottom. Put your pointer finger on 5 of the second string from the bottom. Do the same picking pattern, except instead of playing the top string, you're going to play the second string from the top. So it goes. Okay. Then he does the C sharp minor bar chord. We talked about that in the verse, where your pointer finger mashes down on 4 of the bottom 5 strings. Middle finger plays 5, second string from the bottom. Ring finger plays 6, third string from the top. And then he goes back to the weird A. So what he's doing for the chorus is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty. It's very pretty. I really like it. Really proud of you. But it's just, I don't know. I think it's awkward to play and sing at the same time. So what I do is I just strum the A, E chord, A, C sharp minor, and A. I just do the same thing I do for the verse. I go, getting the waves, getting the wind out, you're getting weird, talking weird, you are weirdo. This is the chorus, just playing the chords, I know. It sounds just fine, you're in your prime. Oh, we can go back to the show. I must do. That's a classic guitar player move. You make a mistake, and then you just quickly, your hands retreat from the guitar as if you just was on purpose. It was whatever. No one was paying attention. What are you even doing here? People of the world, friends and relatives, neighbors of the Celtics basketball team, Larry Bird, Daryl Strawberry. I got embarrassed. Sorry. So when I get embarrassed, I start naming random sports people. Michael Jackson, Kobe Bryant. Michael Jackson. Hey, guess what? We finished the song. That's right. You just do the intro. You do that thing 4 times like we talked about. Then you do the riff. Oh, shoot, darn it! You do that 2 times. Great. Then you do the verse, a total of 2 times. Then we do the pre-chorus 2 times. Then we do the chorus 2 times. Then you do the verse 2 times again. Then you do the pre-chorus 2 times again. Then you do the chorus again, but you do the chorus twice as long. Then you do the riff again. And then the way you end the song is you get to the end of the riff. You remember the end of the riff, you play 6 on the third string from the bottom, but then instead of playing 6 and then 5 on the second string from the bottom, you play 6 and then slide to 4 on the third string from the bottom. So that last time through the riff goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fine. We're not going to play through the whole song, but we'll do the intro, riff, verse, pre-chorus, chorus. Then I'm done. 1, 2, pretty slowly strum. Again. Last time. Stop and a riff. Six, 5, start the riff over again. Then the verse, let's play some chords. One turn, bang, hoopy bow. Then A, shum, bang, bang, ba-doody pow. Whip up, bow, shabinky, don't down, down. Then do it again. You wanna do bang, go hooky pow. Shooby doo up and Scooby snacks. I met a fine girl and I never been back with the boom boom pow. Then the pre-chorus, here we go. Do you think you want it all? And send them about a cup. Shungang about again. Whoopee, 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 how. And it's a doobie pow. Then the chorus, good luck. Let's do the chords first. Somebody now go down. Then there's the hard way to do it. Okay, fine. Great. We're done. We did it. So much cigarettes, so much sex.